Good morning, Southern California, AM 1220 KHTS. The host Fred Arnold on the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight. I'm joined by Brett Atkins and Diana Atkins. Welcome to the show.
Good morning.
Good morning. Handyman Connections.
Yes,
you guys are an international franchise of Handyman, I guess, huh? Would that be it? So tell us about Handyman Connections.
Handyman Connection, like you said, is an international franchise. We've been around since 1991. The majority of the offices, they're all locally owned and operated. So the majority are in the U.S. We are the nation's #1 handyman company and the 37th ranked overall by ranked by Qualified Remodeler magazine. We're licensed, we're bonded, we're insured.
And that's what's important. Sometimes people don't need a contractor, but they just need a little bit of work done. And so, Diana, that's where you guys specialize in, isn't it?
Right, yeah, the licensed, bonded, and insured is really important because it's not like you're just calling some random person from Craigslist and they come over, do a job, and then leave, and you can't get a hold of them again.
I feel like I'm out. I don't have Craigslist. It's the only thing I don't do. I do Facebook and all that other stuff, but not Craigslist. So, yes, you're someone that's locally licensed, and I think that's really important.
Right, yeah, we do a ton of stuff in the house. So our company does over 500 projects in your house.
Can you give me some examples?
Yeah, electrical, plumbing, fencing, carpentry. We pretty much do everything except for put a roof on your house and just build it from the ground up.
Right. And a lot of times you have a gentleman will have a to-do list from his significant other or wife, but he hasn't gotten around to it. So this is a perfect example where you can come in, right?
It is. We have the typical person waits till they have about 7 or 8 things around the house.
Little knick-knack things.
To get done. Yeah, then they pick up the phone, they'll call Handyman Connection. Well, all of our guys have 10 to 15 years experience. So
Brett, you're not coming out then?
No, sorry. I will come out, though, if we encourage our guys to estimate jobs up to a certain level based on their experience and their years in their particular trade. Anything over a certain amount, we use an estimating software, state-of-the-art estimating software, where it is coded to local price specs. And that's derived from thousands and thousands of sources, and it's updated monthly. So it'll tell you down to more or less the penny and the bolt of what the job entails to be done.
What needs to be done? Brett, what areas do you guys cover?
We're Handyman Connection of Simi Valley, but the corporate name's Simi Valley because it's the largest city in our turf. Turf is territory. So basically we have an office here in Santa Clarita in Valencia, so it's the entire Santa Clarita Valley all the way down to Malibu.
That's a big area.
It is.
That's great.
It is.
And what sets Handyman Connection apart from other companies, Diana?
Right. Aside from our licensing, being bonded and insured, like my husband said, we have estimating software, so it's not like someone's coming in and just guessing and giving you some random dollar amount, but we're able to show the customer basically how much materials we need. Our guys are background checked, and we have an application, so you can actually pull up a photo of the guy who's coming over to your house, and it'll even tell you that he's on his way there.
Very important, so you can track everybody that comes into someone's house.
Right.
And that's key because the majority of the time, it's going to be our clientele are 35 to 55-year-old females, so they like to know that our guys have been background checked, they're clean, they like to get an email or a text with a picture of Craftsman Bob,
and they smell good.
And they smell good.
You love that commercial
Very
that comes
important.
on. Those who want to reach out to you, how can they reach you?
They can go to the website, simi-valley.handymanconnection.com, or we have a local phone number. That's 661-964-6464.
Easy. We have about 30 seconds left. The most unique request to fix or clean or repair?
Just the typical everyday stuff. Anything you could think of that would need a handyman.
We even have requests for changing light bulbs or fixing ceiling fans, stuff that may be easy, but for, someone who's elderly, maybe not so much. So we're happy to do anything.
Or someone that just has a husband that doesn't really want to fix all these different things, right?
Exactly.
I say that because there's always a to-do list. Well, thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this edition of the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight. You can catch us on hometownstation.com, www.hometownstation.com. If you'd like to be a guest on the show, email me, fred@fredarnold.com, fred@fredarnold.com. Come check out the new KHTS station. They're on, what is this, Newhall Avenue now? Or Main Street? Main Street, there we go. Well, until we speak again, make it a great day. This is Fred Arnold. Take care. Bye-bye.